Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, our Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be continue on with playing some of that Control Warrior because I feel like we got skamazed out of that last game. That Shaman shouldn't have been able to do the dirty to us like he did, but you can't really stop that RNG kind of shit. So, or I wouldn't even say RNG, but the god draws, I guess you would call them. So I have a feeling as long as we keep to it, we'll keep going up the ranks. So I think we, I'm gonna push for 10 by the end of the tonight. I think we can make it. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit ledge. I'm not sure if I want to hit legend this season. It would be the last season without the new cards, right? Because they're coming out early December, which is next month. So this would be the last of this current meta. So we might do it just as the last meta hurrah. And then, you know, when the freshly baked comes out, we'll go ahead and, of course, hit legend then, as the meta won't consist of only shamans, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel and how much time we have. Of course, only keeping the Warshack. That's for sure. Brawl's nice, but this early, probably not. Looking for Doomsayers, of course. Ravaging Ghouls. Slams. Execute's good if he plays a 7-drop, or the 4-drop 7/7. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Lines up well with the Win X. Uh-oh. We've got some lag on the set, boys. We can blame Uncle Rob for that. I thought we fixed our connection by now, but every once in a while we have a little hiccup here or there. But for the most part, he added like an extender, and that has greatly helped out the connectability issues that we've had. So good draw here. Bash. Slam's okay. Probably won't use it though. So if we choose to attack, it makes Brawl not that great. If we choose to swing with our weapon and hero power, we have no turn 4 play. And then our turn 5 play is either 1, an Ironforge portal, or 2, again, just Brawl. We wouldn't, next turn we know he coined it out, so he's only going to have 1 mana next turn. And then he's going to, on 4, most likely play something, and then 5 would be our Brawl. Since we get to go first, there would only be max 2 minions out. So I think I'm just gonna hero power end here. Could have regretted it. Like if we draw another Warshack, then this is a bad decision. But if not, I think it's fine. Oh, Bash changes things now, right? Because we could swing Bash. If we would have swung last turn, Bash, we took 2 more damage than we needed to. We choose to do nothing. He's probably will either hero power, totem golem, can't think from below. So many choices. Just a really awkward kind of hand, right? But these cards being out makes Brawl not too bad. But he's just gonna want to play around in Brawl as much as possible. So I guess we'll just kill this. Like if we don't swim with our axe there, that kind of just shows we do have Brawl. So I guess we took 2 damage unnecessarily. Yeah, it's not too bad. Now we get to Ironforge portal on an empty board. 5/3 is not too bad. I'd prefer like a 4 HP minion because of lightning bolt, but oh man. So I think Baron's gonna be what we're gonna be playing on turn 7. Can't really do anything right now. We could shield block, see what happens. Alkalite's pretty good. I currently cannot end my turn. There we go. We're like a little delayed right now. The lag's not too bad. After this, I'll try to reset the router and everything and see if that fixes the issue. Alright, good. The webcam's not lagging. So, didn't get the spell-powered totem, so if he equips Spirit Claws, he can't kill this in 1 hit, and it's going to allow us to draw at least 2 cards. So if he attacks with both and tries to kill this Alkalite, that's so good, because then we actually get to draw 2 cards. It would have died anyway with Baron. Actually, no, Baron would have allowed it to draw 2 cards. Justicar's nice. Maelstrom Portal's really nice, just don't have 3 HP, whatever comes out. 1/1, that Elven Archer value. It'll be alright. This card has come in all really handy this season. So for those of you crafting Baron, I believe in our legendary disenchant guide, I had said Baron really only fits in Control Warrior, which he does. I've seen him thrown into, of course, Malagos Druid a little bit, and some Paladin decks, but surprisingly, he's been performing very well lately. So if you have him, maybe you should still keep him for a little bit, even if you don't play Control Warrior. Just because of how popular Shamans are. Like, we just got rid of all those totems. Very powerful play. This needs to die, so I mean, we could Hell Scream into it since he just used a Hex, forcing him to have 2 Hell Screams, or we could just develop the True Heart. But then these totems are going to kind of get out of hand, so I kind of like Hell Scream just to get rid of this. So I'm going to basically force him to have the second Hex in the first 12 cards in his deck. So I'm willing to take that gamble. His hand can't be that great because he didn't play creatures, so he might actually have double Hex. He has not been aggressive whatsoever. But we have a lot of reactivity in our hand, right? We have Execute, Slam, Iron Forge, Revenge, Shield Slam. He's used 1 Maelstrom, so we have to be careful not to overextend too much. Okay, Azure Drake lines up nicely with destroying it by Hell Scream. I think Justicar is fine. Oh my gosh. We'll have to restart the router. This is bad. This is bad. We'll kill this. I'm scared of Lightning Storm. I feel like Lightning Storm is coming. That spell power totem is scary. Is it like Lightning Storm, Maelstrom? Or Lightning Storm, Lightning Storm. Here's the first one. We know Hellscream's gonna live. Lives with 1. That's why I didn't want a Iron Forge, because we have all spells in our hand. There's not a single creature here. See, this would be another good Baron. If we can run 2, we might actually run 2. 14 to 16. Don't really feel like drawing, so I guess we just Iron Forge Portal. See what comes out of it. Hero power. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry about this lag, guys. There's nothing I can do. We actually just recorded before this, and there wasn't any sort of problem whatsoever. So, and I don't want to end the recording just to fix it because it may not come back on. So we'll just keep it going. You also have to be careful of Bloodlust. Not sure if this is a bloodlusty kind of guy. I hate the cold weather. It makes my nose so sniffly. It actually hasn't been that bad, so I've heard, in New York. Normally by now it's like always in the 40s, but it's still been, oh gosh. I guess we're brawling this out. But it's been pretty nice, pretty nice. He should pop the 1/1. There he goes. So I was gonna say, if he doesn't, then Brawl just is that much better for me. There's merit to playing Ravaging Ghoul if we draw it, but we didn't. I really don't feel like cleaning up this board too much. I mean, we could attack one of these, but it's just a higher chance that his Thunder Bluff lives. So I guess we just Brawl. Oh, last one. Why did our 5/5 decide to go down? So unfortunate, man. Why? Feels kind of bad. The only card that we would have to Shield Slam lives. Or at least we have other ways to get rid of creatures. Double Slam, Executes. Revenge isn't going to see a whole lot of value this game. We're not even close to that 12 HP mark. We're 2 cards ahead in fatigue, which I don't think it'll matter too much if we can get, you know, a decent amount of armor. We have to also be careful when we play Harrison, because if we decide we want to take Spirit Claws, there's a merit to leaving this mana tied up. Okay, so we're slamming, probably executing off this thing from below, or we could just slam, revenge. I mean, slam, revenge, war axe into this. Doesn't seem too bad. Or we could just slam and then war axe this next turn. But that also doesn't. I'd rather just double slam it. Well, it depends what we draw, right? Ghoul. So that actually works out pretty well. You're killing me. Powering up. It's charging my fireball. Dude, I'm gonna be kind of pissed if it doesn't, like, do this animation. Alright. That's one, like, that's another way to trigger. Lose by lag, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, stop complaining about the lag, but it's on it, like, when you just actually have lag, it's horrible. Oh no, don't have Spirit Claws. No! I wanted to make trades, so it would be at 1 HP. Why? XD, 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 XD. Ugh. Come on, it'll be alright. Just casually waiting. Fucking Uncle Rob. Get your goddamn connection together, bro. It's not that hard to just have internet that holds true to Hearthstone. We're not playing some highly competitive StarCraft, need max ping, WoW at the high, like doing super mythic. We are literally playing a children's card game and we don't have what it takes. Oh my god. I really wish it wouldn't have hit it for, what was this damage? 4 to 5, and it hit it for, okay, 4, because it would have hit 5, then yeah, I guess it's okay. Doomsayer. What does Doomsayer change? Doesn't really change anything. All it will do is basically absorb damage. So do we just Eater of Secrets, or do we hold on to it for the random legendary? Yeah. I think we can hold on to it. Yeah, after this I'm gonna fix it, guys. I can't. This is too much right now. So there'll be a little pause in the episode here as I go fix the connection. Well, after the game. Alright. Maybe it was good to play the Eater of Secrets, because then we would attack into the Tunnel Trog and revenge. But now we were forced to brawl, and I'm not brawling. And I really don't want to shield slam a fucking 1-drop, but it looks like that's what it's coming down to. We don't want to draw anymore with shield block, because that's pointless. Oh, we know we're hero powering. Yeah, it looks like we're doing this. Dude, that's so insane. You have to shield fucking block a 1-drop Tunnel Trog. That is so much baloney. Still haven't drawn Elise, so that's actually 1 more card. So we're actually 6 to 8. He's buffing up for a big Thunder Bluff right now. Gorehowl's nice. But the problem with the Gorehowl is he's just going to be able to keep, you know. Oh, man. I don't think you even attack the Stone Claw. I think we're just going to keep on holding it. Because if we just attack it, he makes another Stone Claw totem. The best bet if he gets the healing totem, then we can attack this, but the end result will still not be very good. This guy's playing this so slow. which is good. This is what he needs to do, so that we actually have to brawl on this board, unless we can kill this Flame Tongue Totem. Double Revenge doesn't, I mean, kills this, doesn't kill this. I just don't want to use this, because then he drops everything, right? He drops his thing from below, he drops Thunder Bluff. We still have 2, yeah, I think it's fine. So as long as Azure Drake doesn't live, or Flame Tongue, those are 2 cards that we do not want to live. Okay, good for you, bro. I can see this game is really punishing you for, actually, he's been playing it pretty well, I can't complain. But 2 brawls so far, you've gotten basically some of the best cards out of it, because this gets buffed by Thunder Bluff. Like, it's just, it buffs his minions, especially if he gets a taunt. Like, we have, like, it's just a card that we just don't want to live. Like, right now he's deciding whether or not he should play Thunder Bluff, and the questions are, yes, you've already, actually he's not. Not taunt? Okay, good. Not taunt. Plays the thing from below, but this isn't bad because we can just go ahead and revenge. Ooh. Okay, so this goes here. I know we're taking a lump sum of damage, but I think it's okay. We can Doomsayer. And he's either going to have to overextend to kill, not overextend to kill it, but he's going to have to use a Hex or something that he's not going to want to use on a card that normally wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I think this is fine. Again, had to wait to the end turn green there. 5 to his 2, so it's basically 3 to his 5. So we're only 2 fatigue behind. So he needs 4 damage. So that can either come from Maelstrom, Hero Power Spirit Claws, another Azure Drake, Thunder Bluff, which would make this 5, and then push the Flame Tongue to 2, so that actually can kill it. But then we would basically just revenge and execute and start killing some shit. So I guess the worst case scenario is a Taunt Totem. Alright, so this would push 5, this would push 2, like I said. Going to have to remove this. Don't want to have to execute Primordial Fusion. Thanks for targeting that. That'd be the only thing you'd ever target. And I don't know why you'd target it afterwards. You could have just hero powered to use that and then not developed the Thunder Bluff. And then saved it. We would have had to use Execute on here. And would have saved some outs for your Thunder Bluff. So. What are you targeting? Hexing your own minion. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you doing that. That helped me actually like a lot. Thank you. You shouldn't have not. No, there's no way you'd would have. Like, why would you use Hex in that situation? You know I still have Ravaging Ghouls and you haven't seen Revenges. You're trying to like do the super plays, but you don't do the super plays when you can't count the cards in my deck to figure out whether the super plays are super or just really not that great. Okay, held for Harrison because he didn't want to draw, which does make sense. So that's good. Well, it's not good, but that was good of him to do. Blood Mage is good for us because he's going to draw. He's going to take some more damage. This is finally our Elise. Definitely going to revenge. Okay. Gonna line up the Elise. We're gonna hero power. And then now the question is, do we execute or we do not execute? Because right now, this contests this. But if we execute, he doesn't have a way to kill this unless he wants to. But this is a random legendary. So can our random legendary do better than a Harrison? And I think it can. Maybe it can't. Maybe it can't.
So many choices.
I'm gonna do it. Because if he hexes the Elise... Oh no, he already hexed the Baron and hexed... Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, okay. Never mind then. Maybe that was not good. Definitely gonna see a thing from below here. Oh, Ellie. He's going wide, boys. So we need like a Deathwing, right? Any big creature and we're fine. So now we map. And now we play the monkey. And we hope to the RNG gods that we get some good shit. Or farm. That's pretty good. So now do we go face?
Get back.
I think so. We're gonna reform, and then we're probably gonna, I don't know. Maybe timepiece would be good. Or do we play Carney and Hero Power? I'm not sure what we do. We'll have to see, because he's already used 2 Maelstrom and 1 Lightning Storm. So getting a whole field full of zombies seems kind of bad, right? Jeez, man. Oh, lightning bolts. He's gonna swing his Ellie into Elise. All right, I'm gonna go for the timepiece. Or we could just go for the Bloodhoof. But the sooner we play the big minions, the better, right? It's just a... I think it's just a good card to go by. We've only seen 1 Lightning Storm, right? Give a minion 10/10. So it's obviously not, we don't want that. So it's either fill your board with 3/3 zombies or timepiece, and I think the timepiece is just better. Because this is 10 damage. He's gonna die. Like there's no way. He has to make this trade. Well, actually he might even Lightning Storm this, but he's gonna think that we pick the zombies. So he actually won't Lightning Storm this, which means he has to trade his 6 and his 3 into this, which means he'll have no creatures. Unless he's like, knows that we're not going to pick zombies because he has a Lightning Storm, so then he Lightning Storms and then can keep the Totem Golem up. But those are next level plays. Those are the plays he needs to be thinking about. Come on in. So do we timepiece now, or do we go ahead and Carney? I think we Carney. Well, what if he has Bloodlust? What if this is Bloodlust? Alright, so if that's 28, how much is Bloodlust? So he has 5 creatures down, and 5, 3, that's 15, so that's 21, 22, 25. So we can actually Carney. But then we're dead the next turn. So I think we have to timepiece to stop Bloodlust. So as long as it kills some minions. That was 10? That doesn't feel like 10. Doesn't feel like 10 at all, but okay. That might have been really bad. We might have lost because we picked timepiece. That was fucking tragic. That was just awful. Ow. Yeah, if that's Bloodlust, I think we just lost because of that. So we should have held it off a turn. Why is this 10 damage and not 12? That doesn't make any sense. Because if we look at it, Avenging Wrath costs 6 and it does what? 8 damage? Or 6 damage? No, it does 8. Avenging Wrath does 8 and it's 6 mana. This costs 4 mana more and does 2 more damage. That's fucking horrible. So hopefully that's not Bloodlust. Dude, these 30-minute games with Shamans, and I think we're gonna lose. I think it came down to that timepiece. I think that was just a bad choice. I think we needed to play this guy last turn. Yeah, there's no way. We lose. That's lethal. So we needed to play this guy last turn so we could have killed Totem and swing face, forcing him to attack creatures in. Because we're at 10 and this is 6, this is 9, this is 10, this is 11. We lose. How much does he take here? 4? Yeah, the next turn he took 5. So we could have lived one more turn and Timepiece would have hit face once. We would have had it. Yep, feels bad, man. Okay, so there's gonna be a slight pause here. Let's lose real quick as I fix the game because we're lagging, and that's very triggering. It's very triggering. Triggered. And we had won 3 games past this, so again, it's the second we hit our win streak. We lost last game to stupid fucking Shaman. No, not this game, but the game before that. Alright, so there'll be a pause here and I'll check you guys out. Alright, we're back, guys. Hopefully without the lag this time, that we've kind of restarted the wireless and all that good stuff. I actually played a game and tested it and it seemed okay, but we'll see if it holds and maintains. Going against a Shaman named Blue. That gets put back, that gets put back. Doomsayer's always knife, and the Brave is good. Considering we can play this on 2 and then coin into the Brave, which is decent. So I think I'm going to keep the Brave. War Axe would make this pretty good. Any 5-drop is pretty good. War Axe, ooh. So we got the 2, 3, 4 curve with the coin. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm feeling it right now. This guy does have, in fact, the Legend card back, so we kind of have to be careful a little bit. We could wait a turn for the Tunnel Trog. I think we will. I'm not going to coin out the Doomsayer, even though we have the War Axe. Because if he doesn't have... Oh, gosh. So he's going to have 5 damage out, which means if he has a Lightning Bolt, this won't trigger. But I'm kind of greedy. I'm feeling greed right now. I'm feeling greed. For 2 minutes, he has to have Lightning Bolt or Flame Tongue Totem. We did it, boys. We did it. GG easy. GG easy. Easiest game of my life. I played the Elise over the Brave just because it has 1 more attack. So if he plays like Feral Spirits or something like that, this will be able to kill one of the doggies. I'm definitely just going to keep pinging off these totems. We're not going to win through some big burst. We're just going to win through slow control and utter annihilation. We have a really nice hand going too, because we have the turn 5 Harrison to get rid of this weapon. We have turn 6 Trueheart. We've got shield block for more draw, and then we have a weapon to deal with shit. So this is like, we are in, like, we normally never have control this early on in the game. Is he going to use the charge? I don't think he will, because he sees, oh, he does. Okay. So we're going to draw 2 from Harrison. That's still good, though. I actually might even see him concede here. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, we just literally ripped the nuts off this guy. Like, he committed to Tunnel Trog Totem Golem, couldn't kill Doomsayer, plays Spirit Claws, it gets Harrisoned. Like, what are you going to do? Like, what can you do? Like right now, he's just like giving it all he got. Giving it all he got. Wow, giving it all he has? God, can't speak right. Giving it all he got. Yeah, okay. You're doing just fantastic, Rob. So I guess we just go with the shield block.
Get back.
Boop. Boop. This is what a good connection does, guys. Once you have a good connection, you just win. GG's. GG's. Alright, so we'll play 1 more, and we'll wrap it up, and then we'll play some other deck for a little bit. We'll be ranked 10 shortly, so, and then we're going to be on a win streak. So we may play 2. It all depends on what we do. Like, we lose here, then we'll end it. We win, we're on a win streak. We might feel some... Well, if we win, then we'll be at 4 stars into 11, so then we'll be 1 game from 10 at a win streak in, so it may be good just to keep the Control Warrior wins going. Because if we switch to some troll deck and then we just lose a bunch, then we don't get to that 10 mark. Oh, baby, a good hand again. We got the Win Axe, we got the Doomsayer, we got the Bash. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. Do we put back Bash, though? I think so. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. The War Axe and the Doomsayer is what basically makes this. Harrison's always super nice too. Harrison is such a clutch card in this meta right now. Like, just so many weapons running around. Like, we ripped the Soul Eater. We teched in the Soul Eater, boys. I totally forgot. What do we do? He could be one of those hunters playing acidic swamp ooze, right? That'd be pretty scary. So either hero power. On turn 2, he develops a secret. Let's just hope he's not running the acidic swamp ooze. If he is, he's a fucking next level hunter. Alright. Ooh, there's the Eater of Peakets. I think we're just gonna hero power. Because I want a good turn 5. And this is gonna be a good turn 4. So I think we're just gonna hold off for now. Because normally I would attack this and then Doomsayer. But I would rather, I have a feeling he's just gonna have like an animal companion. And it's gonna bring out Huffer. Oh, Misha, okay. So he has currently 5 damage down here. So Doomsayer doesn't feel that bad. So Doomsayer's fine. And he's gonna have to use a quick shot or an eagle horn, which is gonna bait out the Harrison, which is what I want. This is too good. When did we become so good at Hearthstone? When did we get so good at this game? I want to know. Is he gonna play a secret too? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna play a secret. I'm like, oh, Popeye. Well, I mean, the better play is to Ravaging, but then this... Nah. Put that shit in a museum, son. Like, what I liked right there was Ravaging, swing our weapon into the 4/4 Misha, pops the 1/1. We can trade off into the other card. But the problem is then he would swing his Eagle Horn into our 3/3, which is kind of sad. Do you have another secret? He doesn't. So we're just going to take the value from the Eater of Secrets now. But then we can't play the Ghoul. So if we play the Ghoul, the swings... Then this would swing, but that hurts it. So I think we're just gonna go with this. But then we have 2 mana left over. So we might want to revenge, but then if it's a This feels bad. I don't like this trade. But it's what we've got. Eater of Secrets, though. Nom 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 nom. Hufar. This guy's going face. This guy means business. So we've seen Freezing Trap. We've seen Freezing Trap. I think this is okay. We just gotta keep fighting for the board. As long as we've got like creatures on the board to make trades, I think we're in a pretty sizable position. Plus we're at 19 HP and these secrets become less and less relevant as like time moves forward. And like this Baron is pretty good right here as well, but the problem is we're gonna take a lot of damage. So actually we can just go ahead and bash this. So we're gonna bash this. Actually, we should have attacked first because this is a freezing trap. All right, it's not. All right, this is either explosive, which means if it's explosive, we want to attack with these next turn, which means we want to hero power now. We're gonna use these to kill minions, and then we're gonna play the Ironforge after we pop the explosive. But we can use these to trade off. All right, so one of them is explosive, but it's both are gonna. Oh my God, so many secrets. We want to attack with the Secret Eater first, but explosive was played first, which means Secret Eater, like because explosive was played first, it will proc before the freezing trap, which means that we probably shouldn't do anything besides hero power because we want him to play a creature, then attack with the Soul Eater. It gets brought back to our hand, then play it again. We're gonna see if that works. We're gonna see if the plan plays out. So we want him to play a minion. Seriously? I'm gonna suspect that one of these, if we don't want to play anything. Yeah, there's no point to do anything. Oh man, this probably will come back to bite me, but I just wanna do it because I need to do it for me. I need to do it for me. Uh oh, did we just lose? This guy means business right now. This is I know one of these is a cat trick, so we can't cast a spell unless we play Baron the same turn. You're killing me, Hunter. I want you to play a creature. You have to. Oh my gosh. Why? You're killing me. We can't play a spell. So I guess we just have to attack. But these are gonna proc all in the wrong order. Ugh. There's no way to deal 2 damage to everything.
So many choices.
Oh. No, the next turn, because Doomsayer, that doesn't feel good. Fuck. No.
Maybe I gotta move.
Yeah. I know it feels bad, but oh well. I got too greedy, I suppose, but I figured he'd play a minion, right? I just figured he'd play a minion. It's kind of weird. Guessing that's another cat trick. It's not. Must be a snipe.
Do you have the artifact?
It's a very awkward game. Not a snipe either. So, snakes. Bear explosive. It's what we're kind of down to. Cool, where's our Justicar? It's kind of just what we're chilling on right now. Oh, man. This guy's going balls deep. Going straight balls deep. We have no answers. We obviously know we're hero powering. We know we're playing a taunt minion. Yeah, I doubt he has any secrets, so killing the 2/1 makes sense, but I have a feeling this is just gonna get returned to my hand, but might as well. Oh yeah, it's snakes. That's right, I'm retarded. And freezing? That's right. So this is explosive. So we have 6, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on the board.
Job done.
Oh well. We've played this horribly, by the way, guys. We played this really bad. Like, I definitely don't deserve to win. So now it's not freezing. We know we are here powering. So it's explosive, which means we need to kill both of these. So we don't... Oh, we just die anyway. Yeah, because of the bow and the hero power. Yeah, we played this so bad. Like, I shouldn't have lost this game at all. We played this fucking atrocious. Like, we play, like, those turns where we were just waiting for him to play a creature, we should have just kept going in. Like, there was no reason for us to... Like, I was just thinking he'd play a creature, right? But I guess he knew the proc situation that I would send the Secret Keeper back to my hand. Why did I play it like that? I was probably waiting for Jessica. I had a, like, we knew the plan, but I figured it would be fine anyway. But he just kept throwing stuff face, and I didn't foresee the Leroy. Like, I expected him to be playing, like, the... There's not even... The Argent Horse Rider was interesting, too. We couldn't draw our... We had, what, 1 Ravaging Ghoul left, 2 Revenges, the Justicar. Yeah, we should have just put on the burners when he had, like, 2 cards, 3 cards in his hand instead of trying to wait it out and get the value. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode, of course. I'm Robert Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.